Good day everyone, my name is Janglin T. Rivera and this day I will report entitled The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant. First, table of content. Number 1, background of the author and the necklace. And number 2, story summary and its characters. And number 3, reflection. Background of author Henry Ren Albert Guy de Maupassant, August 5, 1850 to July 6, 1893, was a 19th century French author remembered as a master of the short story form as well as a representative of the naturalist school, who depicted human life, destiny, and social force in often pessimistic terms. Maupassant was a protege of Gustave Flaubert, and his stories are characterized by economy of style and efficient, seemingly effortless. Many are set during the Franco-Prussian War of the 1870s, describing the futility of war and the innocent civilian who catch up in events beyond their control and permanently changed by their experiences. He wrote 30 short stories, 6 novels, 3 travel books, and 1 volume of verse. His first published story, Pablo de Soup, The Dumpling 8080, is often considered his most famous work. The Necklace. The Necklace is the dichotomy between reality and appearance. Madame Loises is beautiful on the outside, but inside she is disconnected with her less than wealthy lifestyle. Mathilde is gripped by a greed that contrasts with her husband's kindly generosity. She believes that material wealth will bring her joy, and her pride prevents her from admitting to Madame Forestier that she is not rich and that she has lost the necklace she borrowed. Because of her pride, obsession with wealth, Mathilde loses 10 years of life and spend all her savings on replacing the necklace, only to find out the original necklace was a fake. While it's true that Madame Loisel is a fault, however, we also find that Mathilde's sense of vanity scarcely surfaces the trouble she had to go through to pay for the false necklace. The story demonstrates the value of honesty. Had Mathilde told Madame Forestier the truth, she would likely have been able to replace the necklace easily. This story represents a world in which people search for happiness in material wealth. The characters. Mathilde Loisel, the protagonist of the story. Mathilde has been blessed with physical beauty but not with the affluent lifestyle she yearns for, and she feels deeply disconnected with her lot in life. When she prepares to attend a fancy party, she borrows a diamond necklace from her friend Madame Forestier, then loses the necklace and must work for 10 years to pay off a replacement. Her one night of radiance costs her Loisel and change for future happiness. Monsieur Loisel, Mathilde's husband, content with the small pleasure of his life, but does his best to appease demands and assuage her complaints. He loves Mathilde immensely but does not truly understand her, and he seems to underestimate the depth of her happiness. When Mathilde loses the necklace, Monsieur Loisel sacrifices his own future to help her repay the debt. He pays dearly for something he had never wanted in the first place. Madame Forestier. Wealthy friend Madame Forestier treats Mathilde kindly, but Mathilde is bitterly jealous of Madame Forestier's wealth, and the kindness pains her. Madame Forestier lends Mathilde the necklace for the party and does not inspect it when Mathilde returns. It is horrified to realize that Mathilde was wasted her love trying to pay for a replacement necklace, when the original necklace had actually been worth nothing. Story. Madame Mathilde Luz has always imagined herself as aristocrat, yearning for wealth and administration despite having been born into a family of clerks. Her husband is a low-paid clerk who tries his best to make her happy but has a little to give. After much effort, he secured for them an invitation to a ball sponsored by Ministry of Education. Mathilde refuses to go because she has nothing to wear and wishes not to embrace upset and displeasure. Loisel gave her 400 francs, all of the money had been saving to go hunting with his friend. So she can buy a dress, even if Matilda does so. She is still unhappy because she has no jewels to wear with it. She scorns Lois's idea of wearing fresh flowers but take his suggestion of borrowing some jewelry from her friend. Madame Jean Forster, the only item she borrowed is a diamond necklace. Mathilde enjoyed herself and the ball, dancing with influential men and reveling in their admiration. Once she had the lucid return home to discover that she has lost Jean's necklace, unable to find it or anyone who knows where it may have gone. They resign themselves to buying a replacement, and the Place Royal shops they find a similar necklace priced at 40,000 francs and bargain for it, eventually setting at 36,000. Loisel uses inheritance from his father to cover half of the cost, borrow the rest at the high interest. Mathilde gives the necklace to Jean without mentioning the loss of the original. Jean does not notice the difference. Loisel and Mathilde move into a shabby apartment and live in poverty for 10 years, with talking of on night work as copies to earn extra money and her sacrificing her beauty to work as a charwoman. After all the loans are paid off, Mathilde encounters Jean by chance on the jump. However, Jean barely recognizes her owing to her shabby clothing and unkempt appearance. Mathilde tells Jean about loss and replacement of the necklace and of the hard times she had endured of Jean's account, blaming her for the misery of the past decade. A horrified Jean reveals that the necklace she had lent to Mathilde was a face and worth no more than 500 francs. Reflection. I feel that Mathilde's greediness and selfishness primarily caused her to unhappy. Mathilde, a young married woman suffering from poverty, spent of her days dreaming, fantasizing about the rich and popular life she envied. Her greediness and selfishness is life dug her into the trouble she got into. Instead of being optimistic about life, she continues to be negative and about everything that comes her way. She is type of person who is never content with anything she gets. The more things you give her, the more she'll strive for she was even willing to use and her husband's savings in order to look good in front of others. When she could just accepted the fortune's invitation thankfully, her choice to buy the necklace in order to cover up the one she lost exemplifies her selfishness. She willing to do anything she can in order to cover up her wrongdoing. And after all, she finds the original necklace was counterfeit. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. In conclusion, Mathilde was so caught up in living the luxurious life that she forgot who she is was what she had in life. She had the basic need to survive and a loving, caring husband who clearly showed that he was willing to do anything for her. When people become selfish and greedy, they end up losing more than they bargained for. And that was clear after Mathilde was wasted 10 years of her life trying to pay for something that was not even real. She ended up paying for her greed and paying for her imagination of what she wanted her life to be. People should not take what they have for granted and more happy with the people that they have in their life rather than the things they possess. Guy de Maupassant present the reader with the feeling of sorrow for all Mathilde's trouble, but I did not feel that sorrow. Instead, I felt anger towards those who cannot focus on the bigger problem in the world other than what they have in their closet. In all life to the fullest and don't waste your time or materialistic things because you never know how short life can be and how happy you can be with just the people you surround yourself. And that's all. Thank you.